Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at dilating around the origin, which is a little bit easier than dilating around a point that's not the origin. You don't have to make the entire chart for this. So we're going to dilate these 3 points. A is 1, 2, so I'm going to plot them. I'm just going to make each of these go by 1. So my scale is 1 on all of these. So 1, 2 is A. B is 2, 2. And then C is negative 1, 1. Okay, and so I get this triangle as my pre-image, and I'm going to dilate it by a center of 3. So remember when we did dilations, we found the distance that each point is from the center, and then we multiplied those distances by 3. Well, in this case, if our center is the origin, the distance that each point is from the origin is just the point, like A is 1, 2, so it's 1 to the right of the origin and 2 up. And so I don't have to like find those distances by subtracting. I just know it's the point if we're centered at the origin. And then all I have to do is to find my prime is just multiply both the X and the Y coordinate by the scale factor. And so then A prime would be 3, 6. And then I would plot that point 3, 6, and this would be my A prime. Okay, and then B prime would be 2 times 3 and 2 times 3, which is 6, 6. Okay, and then I plot both of those. Okay, and again, it's just, I'm increasing the distance from the origin by 3, and I can just do that by multiplying it. And then I'm going to do negative 1 times 3 and 1 times 3. So that gives me negative 3, 3, and that's C prime. So I go to negative 3, 3. Okay, and then I can draw my triangle. And that's it dilated about the origin. So with the origin, all you have to do is multiply the points, all of the coordinates of the points by the scale factor. Okay, so for another one, we'll do the same thing. Plot the points D, E, and F. Draw the image under a dilation of a scale factor of 1/4 centered at the origin. Okay, so D is negative 2, 4. Again, I'm just going by 1 for each of these. Okay, E is 8, 4. And then F is negative 4, 8. Okay, and I can connect those to make my triangle. So this is my pre-image. So to get the image, I am going to, because it's about the origin, just take each point and multiply it by the scale factor of 1/4. Okay, so then D prime becomes, this is negative 1/2 and 1, or you can put negative 0.5 if you're more comfortable with decimals. 8. Okay, if I do 1/4 of 8, I get 2, and 1/4 of 4 is 1. So E prime becomes 2, 1. And then F prime is negative 4 times 1/4 and 8 times 1/4. Okay, and that becomes negative 1, 2. And then again, I'm just going to plot those 3 points and connect them. So D is at negative 1/2, so that's halfway, 1. That's D prime. E is at 2, 1. So that's E prime. And then F prime is at negative 1, 2. Okay, and remember, it should be the same shape, just a different size. The sides are proportional. And so I get the same shape. The angles are equal. The sides are proportional. And my image should be smaller because the scale factor is less than 1, or it's between 0 and 1. So I should have smaller. So that's how you dilate about the origin. That I did one with an enlargement scale factor and one with a reduction. So if you have any questions, just let me know.